This center build is taking over NBA 2K25. A build that is 7 feet tall, can shoot all around the court, perform athletic dunks under the rim, make full court passes with legend 𝘠𝘪𝘴, and play dominant defense all around the court, and even get snatch blocks for fun. This is the best all-around big man build in the game, so make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, because I'm about to put y'all on big time. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka 𝘸𝘪𝘵, and I'm finally bringing y'all my center build that y'all have been asking for. Now, I'm going to be showing the version of the build I made, also a 5 cap breaker version of the build, and a no cap breaker version of the build, with even a shorter and faster version of the build. And if you guys need any help making more builds or getting a jump shot or animations for this build specifically we're showing, go to 𝘠𝑗Labs.com. They have every badge requirement and animation requirement listed for all builds, while also showing every possible jump shot combination listed from best to worst in terms of green windows, with even a custom jump shot maker personally customized and designed for your timing and latency. So what are you waiting for? Go to 𝘠𝑗Labs.com, use code DoubleH for 20% off, and now let's get into showing some gameplay of this center build. Now, yes, this is the center build I went on that 100+ game win streak with, so if that was the build you're looking for, you clicked on the right video. Okay, now getting into some clips, keep in mind these are clips that I just record on my Xbox, so I don't necessarily have like full gameplays of me guarding a post score or full gameplays of me shooting, but we have some decent clips here. Just know this build is the post score stopper, especially on the 2 score. I love playing stage 2s on this build because that's where all the post scores are at, and they can't do anything on me. I just be boxing them. But anyways, this build's a very good shooter. I have a 75 3-pointer, 78 mid-range. As you can see, I'm in the stage on most of these clips and that I'm showing, and this is the hardest difficulty to shoot in, is the stage or the proving grounds. You know, those are the hardest difficulties, and I'm shooting fine in here. Whether you want to shoot with the stick or the button, you'll be able to shoot with this build with the right jump shot. That's why you got to go to 2K Labs to get hooked up with a jump shot. But anyways, this build is also a very good rebounder. I have a 99 offensive rebound, and whether I have positioning or not on the offensive end, I'm gonna have a very good chance of leaping over the top of the other player that's trying to box me out and getting that rebound regardless. You see this play, already got an offensive rebound, then put him on his butt, then get another offensive rebound, then kick it out to my teammate, and look at top right, legend 𝘠𝘪𝘴 pops up, allowing my teammate to make a contested red jumper. And look at that rebound on animation. I'm getting over another 7-foot player in the park. Dude, it's just crazy the animations I be getting. Look at, I have no positioning here, leap over the top of him, get the easy rebound, and get the easy putback standing dunk back in the stage. Once again, I'm going up against another 7-foot build. Doesn't matter, I'm leaping over him, getting that easy rebound in the putback. Now that the defense is crazy, I talked about guarding post scores, but I'm getting snatch blocks. This build gets a high block rating, gets a 93 block, and the snatch blocks I be getting on this build are pretty consistent. Like, I don't remember another build that I've made in the past that was a center build where I got this many snatch blocks. You get some insane animations, whether it's dunks, blocks, rebounds. This build is just insane. Like, these clips are really going to show it as well. Once again, that legend 𝘠𝘪𝘴 also be hitting. Now, this build also plays good lanes. It only gets a 60 steal, but that's enough for bronze interceptor. And clearly, you're going to see in this clip that if you know how to read a lane, 60 steal is more than enough. You saw the lane in this clip. Then we get the easy mid-range over 2 people. Even when a post scorer is trying to post you up like this in the stage, like, you're gonna be able to read that lane even when he has you in the post up animation. And then look at, kicks it back out to me. That's an easy green. Okay, that's a lot of separation being a popper on a footer. Most footers are inside centers that can't shoot, right? Look at another lane right here. I mean, it's looking like I have a higher steal than a 60, but no, it's just a 60 steal. Step back 3, bang. Come on now. Now, the standing dunk's only an 81, which some people might, skip to the end of the video, look at the build, and, complain about that. Bro, 81 is insane. You get a contact dunk animation, and look at the standing dunk animations I be getting with just an 81 standing dunk. First of all, some of these rebounds are kind of insane, but dude, there's 2 people jumping at me in that rec clip. Doesn't matter. Easy standing dunk. Once again, crazy leap rebound animation, and I get a standing contact dunk, because yes, you do get a standing contact dunk with this build, even with an 81 standing dunk. And it's just free. But what is my teammate doing right here? I have no idea. But we get the easy round, easy standing dunk put back. Yeah, a lot of people be going like 90 standing dunk or like 95. Dude, you don't need to go that high. Y'all are wasting attributes. 81 standing dunk is the spot to go with. Look at another contact standing dunk right there. And even my driving dunks, I get a 70 driving dunk on this build. Look at that. Look at that dunk animation. The dunk animations I be getting with the hangs off one dunk package make it look like I got like an 80 plus driving dunk. You can also catch lobs with the 70 driving dunk. And yeah, you get some pretty insane dunks. Very good. Another thing, I edited a little something about this build to get the best takeover in the game, which is this brick wall take that also helps a boost to your three-pointer. And just look at the animations I get with this brick wall. I am consistently just destroying my players, okay? Putting them to the floor at a very good rate. This happens every time I get this takeover. And that's why we're going to show so many clips of it. Because this isn't like a one-time thing where I clipped it. Oh, that's cool. No, every time I get this takeover, I'm sending someone to the floor. It is the best takeover in the game. It's the best one. It's literally the best one. And that's why when I show you how to make this build, you got to edit this certain thing so you get this takeover. Because you don't get this takeover on a lot of other center builds. You might get the takeover ability, but to have this ability to knock people to the floor while also getting a 3-point boost with the takeover, I think I get like a 8 boost or something. So that means I go from a 75 to an 83 3-pointer with this takeover. Look at that clip. I wasn't even setting a screen the whole time. Randomly click B and I put them to the floor. That's insane. But look at these screenshots. Look at these numbers I'm putting up in the rec. Okay, these are just random screenshots. 30 points, 22 rebounds, 16 assists. This build is a triple-double machine. 48 points, 27 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 for 4 from 3. Dude, 26 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. 25 points, 20 rebounds, 15 assists. Okay? 12 points, 21 rebounds, 24 assists. Yeah, that Legend Dimer ain't no joke. 30 rebound, 19 assist game right here. 14 points, 28 rebounds, 16 assists. 21 points, 23 rebounds, 21 assists. Dude, this is insane. 20 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists. You can clearly see this isn't like a one-time thing. Look at all these screenshots I'm showing. I mean, these are tens and tens of games of putting up crazy triple-double stat lines, 20 and 20 games, even 20 plus assist games. Look at this game. 26, 26, and 8 with 2 blocks, 3 steals, 23 points, 16 rebounds, 12 assists, 10 for 11, 24 points, 21 rebounds, 5 assists. 6 for 6 from 3, 6 for 6 from 3. Even Chris Smoove had to stop by and take a look at this build. That's how good this build is. That's how you know it's good. Look at my stats I'm averaging in the rec on this build. 15 points, 18 rebounds, 10.5 assists. I'm averaging a triple-double in what is mostly random rec. Okay, that's literally insane. Anyways, we gotta show you how to make this build and a couple other versions of this build. Let's just get into it. All right, we are finally in the builder, and the first build I'm gonna show y'all how to make is, of course, the exact copy and paste of the build that I made. That really works for any amount of cap burgers you have, whether it's 10, 15. But if you got lower than that, then we're gonna make a couple adjustments. But I just want to show y'all the exact build I made. So we went center. No matter what, we're going center this video. A lot of people like to make power fours. No, we going center. I went 7 feet. Yes, 7 foot is really, really good, especially if you just want to have like one build for a bunch of different game modes, because 7 foot will work for park, 2s, 3s, 5s, rec, pro-am. So I really like this 7 foot height because of that. And then with the weight, you're going to want to go, well, first let's do the wingspan first. So usually people would just go max wingspan, right? Which is 7'8" wingspan. But to get the best takeover in the game, you have to go 7'7" wingspan. And the reason for that is you need a 75 three-pointer to unlock this certain takeover that you're going to want to have. So I went 7'7" wingspan, which is going to be enough for us to get that 75 three-pointer. And then I went 255 pounds exactly, which is the lowest weight I can go while still getting a 96 strength. Because obviously we want to be as fast as possible while also getting the badges and strength attributes that we want to get. Okay, so copy this template down. Now let's go ahead and start with the finishing now. Keep in mind, stats will naturally upgrade because of upgrading other stats, but the main stats we want to upgrade here is first standing dunk. Now, if you watch the clips, you know that the 81 standing dunk is really, really good after watching the footage. Now, if you just skip to how to make the build, go watch it. If you're going to complain about the 81 standing dunk, it's insanely good. You also get a contact standing dunk animation with the 81 standing dunk. Then you're going to want to go with a 70 driving dunk. And this is going to get you that hangs off one dunk package, which is all you need. Very, very good dunk package that doesn't be getting blocked. But yeah, for now, we're going to keep these stats there for now. Moving on to the shooting. I think making a shooting center, especially a 7-foot center, it really creates separation. It really does, because most people that make footers cannot shoot the ball. They don't have shooting attributes. So we go at that 75 3-pointer. No point of going to 76. Not going to give you an extra badge. Just go with 75. And then we're going to go 78 mid-range, which is very important because that's going to give you that silver set shot specialist. And then if you hit level 30, you can +1 it to gold, which is going to make a big difference. So you have to upgrade the mid-range, okay, to get that set shot specialist. Plus, just having a midi is nice. Now, if you want to upgrade free throw, take something down at the end and upgrade it. I don't personally upgrade it. I still be making a lot of my free throws anyways when I play rec or 5s. Pass sack, we're going to be going with a 92. That is going to give you Hall of Fame Dimer tier 2. And tier 2 at level 15, you +1 it and you get Legend Dimer, which is exactly what I do on this build. Now, moving on to the defense. We went with an 88 interior defense, which is going to give us gold post lockdown. We went with a 62 perimeter, which is going to give us bronze immovable enforcer. And we went with a 60 steal, which is going to give us that bronze interceptor, and a 91 block, which I'll talk about in a second, and a 94 rebound, which I'll also talk about in a second, and then an 84 defensive rebound. So let's pause on the defensive stats, move to the physicals. We're going to max out that speed to a 68. We're going to put that strength to a 92. And we're going to put that vertical maxed out to an 82. And then we're going to put the agility to a 51. Then if we take a look at full screen here, there's not really much else to do with the stats. I just put it on a 61 steal. But let's explain why I made this build like this. So obviously we got the 70 dunk for the good driving dunk animation, the 81 standing dunk for the contact dunk animation for standing dunks. We did the shooting stats, so we shoot the ball, midi for the set shot specialist, pass sack for the Legend Dimer on the tier 2 badge. And now we get to the rest of these stats, right? So I have 10 cap breakers, well, actually 11 cap breakers. So I did +2 on block, so I get gold paint patroller. And then I did a +5 on offensive rebound, so I get 99 offensive rebound. A +4 on strength, so I get a 96 strength. And then that's going to equal out to a +11 cap breakers. If I ever get to Legend 1, which I probably will do, that's going to give me another 5 cap breakers. I'd probably put it on either defensive rebound to get an 89 defensive rebound, or I could do 93 interior and get Hall of Fame post lockdown. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing with this build. We're going to go ahead, show you guys what the build name is. But before we do that, let's go ahead and show this takeover I was talking about, that you have to have a 75 3-pointer with. So we go ahead, look at these certain takeovers. It is called, let's see, where is it at? It's not that one. What is it called? The Fortress takeover. You need, as you can see, attribute requirements. You need an 85 strength and a 75 3-pointer to get this takeover. This is the best center takeover in the game. You get a +2 3-pointer. You get a +2 strength, which, I mean, it's going to go over 99. So we don't really care about that. But you have 99 strength at level 2. So that's cool. But the most important thing is it gives you 3-pointer and it gives you that blockade takeover ability, which is that brick wall takeover, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, let's look at the build name, and then we'll show you some other versions that you guys can make if you have like no cap breakers or some cap breakers. And yeah, this build is going to come out to be a playmaking defensive anchor. Now let's go ahead, load into the park, and just show you what this build looks like with all the cap breakers on it. Now, as you can see, we are on the playmaking defensive anchor build. I never upgraded it to 99. I can get it to 99, but yeah, this is what the attributes are looking like. I mean, it just looks insane, dude. We did the +2 to block, +5 to O board, +4 to strength. This just looks so crazy to have all these stats on one build. And if we take a look at our 2K card and just look at the badges, it's just crazy, bro. Legend box out beast, Legend Dimer, Legend rebound chaser, Hall of Fame brick wall with the brick wall takeover, gold break starter, gold high flying denier, gold paint patroller, gold pogo, gold post lock, gold set shot specialist. The build is just crazy. Okay, so anyways, let's show you guys some more versions of the build that you can make, because I know 99% of y'all probably don't have more than 10 cap breakers. So let's get some realistic builds out here for y'all. So here is another version of the center build that you can make. That is a 5 cap breaker version. So if you have 5 cap breakers, this could be an option for you. Now we're still going 7 foot, still the same wingspan, still the same weight as well. Really the same finishing and shooting and playmaking. The only difference you're going to see here is we had to go a lower block, and that's really it. The agility is a little higher. The vertical is the same. The strength we went higher on because now we don't have the cap breakers to do so. And then these cap breakers, obviously the 5 that you would use would be +5 to offensive rebound for that 99 offensive rebound. And you get a +1 defensive rebound as well compared to the last build we made, even a +1 perimeter on the last stat that you could use on. So yeah, this could be your +5 cap breaker 7 foot version of this build. Once again, still getting that 96 strength, Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame box out beast. Now if you did want to save even some more attributes, you can go down on the perimeter 1, you can go down on the agility a couple, you go down on the vertical 2 as well, and maybe try to get higher defensive rebound. Maybe you want free throw, maybe you want something else higher, and you could put some other stats up. But for now, I think this would be the best option for 5 cap breakers. Now for a center build with no cap breakers, it's a lot harder to get it done. Right now, this is what I have. The finishing, shooting, and playmaking is still the same, which honestly is really good for no cap breakers. And everything about the defense is pretty similar. Obviously still the lower block compared to the first build, but we're not going to be able to get legend rebound chaser or a 99 O board, but we're going to get a 96 O board for Hall of Fame box out beast and Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And you could always +1 some of these badges, depending on which ones you want to +1. We do get a little lower defensive rebound, only an 81, same speed, -1 agility, still get that 96 strength, but we take a big hit on that vertical. But we had to take a hit on something. Like, we can't go really lower on any other stats here. Everything else is pretty needed. But if you were to take a hit on something with no cap breakers on a 7 footer, what I would probably do is go 82 pass act, so you could get that gold dimer still, and then +1 into Hall of Fame. So we go from Hall of Fame to legend dimer. And then what you could do with those extra attributes is get an 85 defensive rebound, so it's not that low. Get a 78 block for silver high flying denier, and get that 80 vertical back again, so you have that high vertical. And then you can max out the agility and then put the rest of the stats somewhere else. And this is what you could go with if you want to sacrifice something. It could be that pass act. So kind of 2 different options, 2 different routes you can go with no cap breakers. Now there is a third option we could do if you want to make a faster, shorter center build that's also an inside with no cap breakers. Now you could make this a shooting center if you had cap breakers, or you could just make the stats better. We're gonna go 6'9". We're gonna go max wingspan, 247 pounds, so we can get that 96 strength. And what you're gonna end up doing is basically just making a very similar build. It's just going to be a lot faster. So we get the 81 standing dunk, the 70 driving dunk, but we do go 82 pass accuracy, so we get gold dimer +1 into Hall of Fame. And then the defense is going to be a lot faster, a lot better, and the build is going to be a lot faster. So we get the 88 interior, you can go 85 perimeter, so you can switch on to guards, 85 steal for more lanes, you get that gold interceptor, still 74 block, which is more than good enough. And look at 96 defensive rebound, or 96 offensive rebound, my bad. Let's see, what did I, okay, yeah, 96 offensive rebound, and then you can get 85 defensive rebound while also getting an 80 speed, so a lot faster, 76 agility, a 96 strength still, and then an 80 vertical. So put the rest of this on like speed with ball, I guess. So yeah, 6'9", but you're gonna be an inside. Now if you had cap breakers though, I'm sure you could put some shooting on it. Maybe you want to sacrifice the pass act, maybe you're willing to go lower perimeter or steal to get some shooting on it, because you could still get the 75 3-pointer and the 78 mid-range on this. But this is another build to think about if you want to be faster to pick up on those screens. But personally, I don't have too big of an issue with it. I think the footer is the way to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and show y'all the animations, the jump shot, all that good stuff that I have equipped on my 7-foot build though, so we can hook y'all up with that. All right, so once again, we're on my 7-foot build. Let's go ahead and show you guys the animations I have on the build and all that good stuff. Now remember, go to 2klabs.com, use code 𝘸𝘠 for 20% off, and they have all the badge requirements, all the animation requirements, depending on which version you make, to see what animations you qualify for. And even if this jump shot that I have on doesn't work for you, you can go on 2K Labs and they can recommend you the best jump shots for this specific center build we're using right here, and show you what the best ones are for green windows, all that good stuff. So go check it out. But anyways, these are the animations I have on. I'm using 𝘠𝘠𝘠 motion style. We got normal 2 hop jumper, normal 2 dribble pull up, and Caro go-to shot. We have Tyrese Halliburton pass style, Kobe Bryant triple threat. And then when it comes to the dunk packages, these are very important. So you want to make sure that you have Dwight Howard on. You want to make sure you have some alley-oops equipped. Don't put on any 2-foot dunks. And then on the 1-foot dunks, the only one you want to have on is this flashy off one. This is why I went 70 driving dunk. That is a very good dunk package that you're going to want to have equipped. And then just equip every single standing dunk animation except for, actually, yeah, you can equip this too. I don't know why I didn't have that equipped. But except for the 2 or the 1 hand under basket regular. That just gets blocked a lot. So I wouldn't recommend having that dunk on. And then outside of that, yeah, put the pro big man contact dunks on. Yeah, by the way, yeah, you get that at 81 standing dunk, which is, I feel like not a lot of people know that. Like, that's pretty insane for only an 81 standing dunk. And then with my jump shot, once again, you know, you can check out 2K Labs if this jump shot doesn't work for you, but this is the jump shot I am using. Jonathan Isaac base, Wagner, Charles Bassey. I got this from 2K Labs as well. Very good jump shot for the 78 midi. It has an A+ release speed, A+ height, and it's pretty easy to time whether you're using right stick shooting or button shooting. So yeah, make sure to use that. If this video helped y'all out at all, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I finally put y'all centers on, you know what I'm saying? If you guys need other builds, we have them on the channel. It's been your boy Henry, aka 𝘸𝘠, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.